Well, for something completely different, how about this? Photographs as opposed to a traditional painting or a screen print. Here at the LIK Gallery, and I understand he's been doing this for many years, he's just sold the world's most expensive photograph for a whopping great big $6.5 million. Let's go in and find out what he sold. Alison, I've got to say this is by far the most impressive piece. It really, speaks volumes. Just tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, so the cool thing about Peter's artwork is that all the photographs that we're going to look at today, you can actually do in any size. So this is an example of our epic, which is basically paneled pieces, and so you really get the magnitude, I think in this case, of the Empire State Building.
How does he connect with his subject in this sense? Obviously the landscape or the buildings, because he just, that lighting seems to be, can you tell me a little bit about his photography?
Well, the paper is metallic. So as the lighting changes in the space, you actually get to view it differently. So there's little metal crystals in the emulsion of the paper, which that's why it seems so almost 3D when we're standing in front of it. And that play really amplifies, I think, what you're seeing here.
How much would something like that go for?
So in the sizes, they started around 20,000, but again, because this particular piece can be in a range of sizes, it can start as 3,000 and go up to 30,000. What actually determines the price is actually as they sell, they increase. So when they first come out, they start at a lower price so that everyone has an opportunity to get his work. And then as they're more collected and there's less available, then you'll start seeing those higher prices.
How long does it actually take to take this photograph?
So this was one of our lucky shots in that Mother Nature cooperated with us. So it was about a 2-hour shoot on a sunrise.
Wow. So tell me the story behind this one.
This is one of my personal favorites. He doesn't usually shoot in black and white, so it's a little bit more rare, but I just love the play on light on this one. This he calls Vintage Road. It took about 9 sunrises to get this shot. The cool thing about Pete is we went there the first day. I thought he had the shot. It looked amazing. I was happy. He was not.
So why wasn't he happy? I mean, so just the balance, the different texture.
He just envisions what he wanted. He's like, I want the street wet. I want to see the Empire State, but I want it to be a little foggy. I want the lights I want the cars to be gone. He just had in his mind, and he's like, we're just going to keep going back until we get it.
So how much would something like that go for?
So this is, in this size, you're looking around 9,000.
9,000?
Yes.
And if we were to take that size and the size of the Empire State Building?
You'd be around 35,000.
35,000?
Yes.
Just for that one shot?
The Grand Canyon, I think, is one of the hardest shoots that Peter has gone through.
How does he know that that is the shot? Could he take 1,000 snaps and out of that?
He has. And he honestly, when he got it, he opened up a bottle of red and said, I got it. This shot is what he told me was that he's been waiting for 10 years. This particular piece is very important to him because of almost the figure that you can see in there. And it was put in the Smithsonian in 2011, and it completely sold out edition. And last year he decided to release a one-of-one edition in a black and white, and that just sold for $6.5 million.
Well, I wish I had $40,000 in loose change. I'd definitely buy that picture of the Empire State Building. Well, that about wraps up this edition of the program. Remember, if there's anything you've seen in today's show that you'd like to get more information on, even like the LIK Gallery or even the Andy Warhol Pop Art, you can write to us directly here on the show. That's info@bwi-tv.com. I'll be more than happy to help you. Until next time, for me, Actor Khan, and the rest of the team, goodbye, and thanks for watching.